So here we go. Hopefully I can get to my potatoes today and get them in the house. First I gotta get the weeds out, but so as you can see, my skeleton's full of weeds, and this has to be de-weeded before I can even get to my potatoes because the weeds are just overgrown everything. It's a battle. It's a non-stop battle with weeds and crabgrass. Crabgrass is the devil's work. So I'm going to take you along with me. And we're going to be deciphering what's weeds and what is weeds. You know, you actually have to be out here almost 24 hours a day just to stay on top of the weeds. I have never in my life seen so many weeds grow. In one area, more so than plants, but it is what it is. Most of my potato plants have grown back. Have died back, so hopefully I'll get some kind of harvest out of them. If I get any kind of harvest out of them, I'll be happy because I didn't have great success the last couple of years. But so let's see what happens. Let's see. We shall see. Okay. I pulled one of my carrots, which I didn't even think grew, but I got a nice carrot. And I see beets in here. Okay. Cute little carrot. Amongst weeds. And the thing is, around here, we don't have weed pickup. We have to bring them to the compost yard, which makes it double hard. Which I tried to tell Joe, it's easier just to put the weeds right from the get-go right into big black garbage bags instead of throwing them to the side and saying, we'll get to them later. Because that never happens. It's just too much. It doesn't happen. The way I see things is to work smarter, not harder, and not doing double the work when you don't really have time to do double the work, especially in a house. And I'll be right back. I'm doing this the easy way. I'll be right back. I'm back. I know this is not the conventional way of doing it, but at this point, I'm so over the weeds. And just chopping everything down and sorting it out later. Like, it's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. When you're dealing with a small plot of land, you think that you would have a small job. No, it's not a small job. It's more work than what you think. And a lot of times these weeds disguise themselves as the plant that's growing here. So you're thinking, oh, mine's doing well. And when in all reality, it's a weed mimicking the plant that you're growing. Those little buggers are like master of disguise. Not to mention the spiders and so on and so forth, which I despise spiders. I hate them. I hate any bug, really. So, and you know what? At this point, whatever potatoes I get out of here is fine with me. Just trying to clear the beds, because there's really not much more I can put in the beds for the winter that I know of. Spinach, which I do want to get a lot of spinach so I can can that. I love canned spinach with vinegar and bacon. Everything's better with bacon on it. So, these weeds are these plants are almost totally shot. There's some that's still alive, but it's not worth. I'll get smaller potatoes. That's it. So, and it's growing up my house. It's crazy. I've seen stuff down here that I haven't seen anywhere. Literally. I think I'm going to find them in the bed with me one morning. Like, they're growing into my house. Ugh. These suckers have thorns on them, too. I tell you what, these are literally so fast growing that I just put this air conditioning when our central air decided to take a crap, and actually nobody has time to look at it. I'm sure it's an easy fix, but I'm not getting out there to do it. So it was just easier for me to get the window units. And actually my electric bill is way cheaper than it was with with the central air going. So I guess I did a good thing. But alright, let's see what we got here. If I can even get in here. This is a weed. I can't wait to put the new soil in here. Well, the composted soil with the chickens and the rabbits. I think this bed's gonna rest, and that bed's going down over there to 12, the foot high one. It's not worth it, not with these weeds here. And then I think next year, landscaping cloth or a hard, heavy-duty plastic is going down all around the beds. I don't care what grass it kills, whatever. When I leave here, I'll plant grass because I'm so tired of weeds. Can you tell I'm tired of weeds? And I'm not. I might sound a little bit perturbed, which I am, because Joe was out back doing something where he had to open the back gate. We have those 3 dogs, and he told my grandson to let the dogs out. Now, mind you, okay, I like pretty stuff around me. If you watched the video right before this, we told you all about the screen tent that I got, and the furniture I got, and I felt so nice just to sit out there. I was at ease. But honestly, with I walked out there this morning, and Tristan had let the dogs out. Went back in the house, and wasn't watching the dogs. And I got a call coming in. Hold on, let me just, okay, there, it's over with. And Tristan wasn't watching the dogs, which he knows that we have 2 puppies, which are very rambunctious, and then we have Storm, which is totally off the wall, batshit crazy. Well, then I'm coming in to get more of my equipment because I got to drag it in and out. When Joe tells me that my screen tent is now destroyed, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean? It's destroyed, he says. That's not giving me any kind of information. So I had to stop what I'm doing out here. I had to go to the back. Not only did the dogs go through the main door, they put a hole right through the screen. They went out the back end and put a hole through there. Well, evidently that wasn't good enough, because then they went through the other screen part, which I don't have blocked off with the privacy, and put a hole through that. So naturally, I flipped the hell out. Like I said, I like nice stuff. I'm 62 years old. I want to be able to sit out back and not get tore up with mosquitoes and enjoy my nice stuff. Maybe put a candle or what have you. You know, sit and have a cup of coffee, which I don't drink coffee or no more, whatever. Cup of decaf. Aggravated right now. I don't even want to be out here, but things have to be done. I'm sure that I could fix it with needle and thread, but why? Why? I just got that. Why does it have to be destroyed? If I sound a little bit perturbed, I'm more than perturbed. So hopefully the sun is not going to bake me back in the house before I get my potatoes, but it is what it is. It's time for me to bitch, and I'm bitching. I'm pissed, and I'm bitching. So let me get back to my potatoes and take it out on the weeds. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So God, mess with me, weed. I'm messing with the wrong woman right now. Like I said, this is probably not the way you do it with the potatoes. This is the way I'm doing it. It just seems easier to get to them. And hopefully I can get to this monstrosity. And then go in the house and clean the house. And prepare for supper and whatever else I have to do. Do some laundry. My poor grandson, Michael, had brought me over some of his laundry when I was sick. And I said, oh, I'll have it to you, back to you in a couple days. It's now been a week. And I have to tell him, dude, I was so sick that this is really like the 2nd or 3rd day that I've been out of bed. So on top of everything else, I have to do that child's laundry. So he's good. He hasn't called me about it, not yet. But I'm going to have to call him and tell him that I'm sorry, that I just couldn't do it. So, okay, I'll shut up now, because I want to get to getting these potatoes in. because it's actually getting hot out here. Okay. I don't know what those dingleberries are hanging, but it's nothing that I planted. Oh, dingleberries. They're tiny potatoes. I mean, these potatoes have died back at the roots. Well, at the roots that you can see above ground, but they didn't die back at the end. And like I said, actually, I don't give a hoot what comes out of this garden as long as there's some kind of potatoes. I don't have time. And gardening is supposed to be therapeutic and relaxing. Okay. So, let's see. And among this monstrosity, where's my... Oh, here it is. On a happier note, see this nice pitchfork? Nice one. Got it for $6 at the auction. Nice, heavy. $6. Not bad. I'm not complaining. So, alright, here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's work it, work it, work it. Oh. Any potatoes? No, a lot of roots. No potato. Pray to God that they're deeper. We have a lot of small ones. All right. Little small ones. We'll make scalloped potatoes with them. These were supposed to be mid-season potatoes. And I did have some late season. But come on. Really? Okay. Okay. I checked my mic. Because you can't hear a damn thing unless you get a mic. So. I'm going to even save some of these as starter potatoes for next year, I think. The ones that are actually really too small to eat. These are like little fingerlings. Little tiny, teeny taters. Thank God I can eat them with the skin on because I grew them myself. And that would be a nice little treat to have when nobody else wants to eat some potatoes and butter. So, let's see. Let's dig down deep. Let's go in deep. on, there gotta be something down here. Finding a lot of roots. Not really a lot of potatoes. Honestly, this thing is very heavy for me. I hate to go in with a shovel, but I'm a weakling. I use that for the chicken coop. Well, I'm finding little fingerlings. And, I have just started. I just started.
Yeah, but do you want that one?
Well, if you want to work on the other side, it would be great. Yeah? That would help me out a lot.
They should stop trying to trip me.
Oh, I know. I cut all the weeds back. I don't know how deep I really buried these. I know I went on a deeper side, but I just don't know. Nice. Huh? These are the Adirondack blues. So, I mean, even if I get a half a bucket for the price that I paid for these starts, it'll be well worth it. I just don't know how deep I went. I don't want to hit any of them. Yeah, nice. Look.
There you go.
Nice. Those are blue potatoes inside. I can't wait to eat them. Try them. I know with different colors, plants, like the purple cauliflower as opposed to white cauliflower, they have different nutrients, which is a good thing.
You had 7 plants. Freak. How?
Oh.
See how that goes?
Okay. We're still out in the yard, and nighttime is coming. And we still have a lot more work to do. But I think we're going to bag the weeds up and put away all our tools and fight another day. We've done a lot of work today. Harvested our itty bitty tomatoes. I mean, why do I keep on calling them tomatoes?
I don't know, but that was the pain in the ass. It was potatoes.
It was the potatoes, yeah. You know what? We're lucky that we got them.
Oh, yeah.
Because 2 years running, we couldn't grow them at all.
Well, we didn't know how deep they went.
Yeah.
So it was basically almost like digging the bed out completely.
Which we did.
Which, we filled it back in, but we had to.
We aerated it.
It sucked.
We aerated it. But, yeah, that bed is full of grubs.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So I think that's going to winter over with nothing in it. We moved the fig trees and just weed whacking, and I finally cut down our neighbors' crap, at least on our side. That really made me mad. And the cat's walking back and forth. Hey, Berbers. Hey, Berbers. I would pick her up, but she might bite me.
Him.
He might bite me. So we have potatoes, and we have carrots, which I was shocked because I thought they were totally gone.
Yeah.
We picked all the peppers.
We have a whole setup for vegetable soup, man.
Yeah, we do. Rabbit stew. We got the rabbit in the freezer.
You can have the rabbit.
You won't know.
No.
You
Yeah,
won't know.
Yeah, well.
No, you won't. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just exhausted. It's been a long day, right, Barbers? Come here, Barbers.
She'll tear your ass up.
And come here, Barbers. No, Barbers don't want to have nothing to do with me. The cat's rubbing up and down on my feet. But, who's that behind, Barbers? Come here. Say hello. Say hi. My name is Burb. Oliver. My name is Oliver. Hi, Oliver. He's like, I will bite your face off.
And he will.
Yes, he will. He'll spot. Out of nowhere, he just gets a hair up his butt.
You could walk by him. He'd be laying on a chair or something. You walk by him, you smack him.
Yeah, he does. He hides up top on the highest part that he can get in the living room. And when you walk by, he goes, pat, 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 pat. He's a little fighter. But he's a good boy. Yes, he is. He's just a good old boy. Go get those squirrels in our yard. Oh, my goodness. So, like I said, this is the end to a very productive day. I don't know about you, but my back's killing me.
You think?
At least my nose isn't running in my mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm allergic to sunshine. Sunshine on my shoulder.
He's dead.
Who?
Dead, you hear me?
Oh, shut up.
John Denver.
I know.
Well, you said who?
I didn't say who.
Oh, I thought you said who?
No.
Horton?
Huh?
Horton?
What?
Horton here's a who?
Shut up. You just want to mess with me, and no, it's not going to happen tonight.
I love playing.
Yeah, so. But anyway, yeah, that's it. We had a very productive day. Very happy. Now, after we eat something, I have to go out and sew my screen tent. But what we decided with the screen tent is, and I'm gonna sew that one up, and then I'm gonna get a little bit smaller one, and then that one's gonna get packed away just to go camping. I mean, who cares what it looks like? It's going to be in the woods. You know what I mean?
A lot easier access for the bears.
No. No. I see a bear, and you ain't going to see me.
You're going to make a hole on the other side, right?
No, I'm going to be in the pickup truck saying, I have no horn.
Really? Really?
I have no horn. Well, I could yell out, ah.
Aruga.
No. Meep, meep. Meep, meep. You can tell we're like slapstick crazy. I'm tired, crazy. So, that's our day. And I hope you enjoyed it. Because we sure didn't.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We got so much more to do.
I always have stuff to do.
So much more to do. Yeah. And I honestly can't wait to put the garden beds to bed for the winter. I really can't. This is the first year that I'm saying it. But then again, I can pull everything out of the freezer and then we start canning it all.
Right.
So, although we're not going to have potatoes.
That's not backbreaking work, though. It's work, but it's not backbreaking, like constantly bent over picking stuff.
No, our raking this.
Yeah.
It's not even grass. It's.
That's what kills me. I got to bear back, and then after a certain amount of time, it's just like my body just goes, no, we ain't doing no more.
Nay.
Nay. But I wish it weren't like that, but unfortunately it is.
Yeah, well.
It's frustrating.
It is frustrating. I know, like, my back is not the best, but I find as time goes by that it's aching a little bit more often.
You think?
Yeah, a little bit more often. I get a little bit more frustrated. Yeah.
My back always hurts.
I start throwing garden tools and cussing, and yeah. He was like, I threw a fit before because of all that weeds from our neighbor. I threw every garden tool that I can get a hold of. And he goes, oh.
No, I was just making sure I was out of the way. That's all.
Oh, I was mad. Because I asked, whatever. You know what? You can't control people. So, but I can control how I react to, like, invading my yard. I guarantee that bamboo's going up on that side of the fence over there. I've already come to that conclusion.
Yeah, you got to watch it, though, because the ordinance might not be allowed to have 6 foot in the front. Most places you can't.
Look at the town we're in.
I'm just telling you, you're going to make sure, because you put it up, they'll come by and make you tear it down. You have 4 foot.
So what's 2 more feet?
Apparently it's a problem.
I can't wait to get in the country. Oh my God, I just want to go.
Then you don't need privacy fence.
I still want a big old stockade fence around my property with a bunch of dogs and a couple signs that says, go ahead and enter if you want to.
Shot on sight.
I don't know about shot, but you might get bit on sight. So, all right, we're going to say goodnight. Yeah, that's it. Good night.
Have a good night, apparently.
No, have a good night. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We didn't.
I did. Yeah, I did. But just please be safe out there.
Oh, right. Tell us how you like our sunflower.
Oh, yes. I got to post the sunflower. I didn't do that.
Oh.
I will. I will post it, like, right at the end of this, after us saying goodnight. Be careful, you know. So you got to stay to the end to see my sunflower.
Yeah.
All right. And then maybe you can leave a comment and say, wow, what a pretty sunflower. And you can share it if you want. And while you're at it, you might as well subscribe. Do it all at once. Get it over with.
Yeah.
But no, please be careful out there. Watch what you're doing. It's a crazy, crazy world. I say it all the time. Have a good night. And we will talk to you later.
Have a good night.
Bye.